Welcome to NBR Today. Shareholders who own 11% of stock exchange operator NZX have written to its chairman, James Miller, threatening a board spill if it does not immediately take steps to cut costs. The move echoes sabre-rattling last year by NZX shareholder Elevation Capital, although Elevation is not involved this time around. The letter to NZX says the shareholders want costs reduced, and if the board doesn't act, they said the undersigned shareholders see little option but to effect change at board level. The NZX confirmed it had received the letter from shareholder Mike Daniel. Mr. Daniel said the shareholder group expected a response from NZX by the annual meeting due in April, and if it was not satisfactory, a special meeting would be called to vote on board positions. He declined to identify the shareholders in the group. A Wellington law firm is rallying a group of concerned Marlborough Lines consumers seeking full disclosure about several matters relating to its involvement with award-winning winemaker Yealands, including the acquisition of the company and the so-called sugar convictions, among others. Wigley and Company solicitors Michael Wigley and Heather Taylor advertised in a Marlborough paper last week seeking support and information from the public. Mr. Wigley says if the matters are not resolved, High Court class action is likely. He says there are also concerns relating to deficits in the original acquisition of Yealands and the more recent acquisition of Peter Yealand's remaining stake in the company. Marlborough Lines chairman David Dew says he will deliver a written response to the concerns later this week. Well, two Chinese banks have cited the potential clawback of $65 million of lending as a key factor in seeking to liquidate defunct insurer CBL Corporation. The move would set up a multi-million-dollar battle with ANZ, which could have to cough up the money. CBL, worth $747 million before its collapse a year ago, owes its bankers more than $98 million. Confidentiality orders on the High Court file have been lifted, revealing the liquidation claims of ICBC and Bank of China, which collectively lent $65 million to CBL last November. The bank said a key reason for filing is to secure for creditors of CBL Corp in the event of liquidation the longest possible period for voidable preferences under Sections 292 and 293 of the Companies Act. Well, the company reporting season is still in full swing, including the following five, starting with Chorus. A surge in demand for Chorus's fibre optic internet connections wasn't enough to stop a slip in profit, even while the company expects demand for fibre to continue rising through 2019. In the past 12 months, Chorus's net profit fell from $47 million to $30 million, a 36% drop. Chorus also posted a dip in earnings to $318 million. Metlife Care's first half net profit after tax was down 57%, with little fair value growth from its property portfolio. The retirement village operator's net profit for the 6 months to December 31 was $24.5 million, down from $56.3 in the same period a year earlier. Underlying profit before tax was $41.7 million, that's up 15%. Produce company Seeka has started a near $40 million expansion program to handle extra kiwifruit volumes, particularly the Sun Gold variety, and increase its market share. Seeka announced a 27% increase in net profit to $7.42 million for the full year ending December 31, 2018. To Freightways now, it's reported a 6.3% increase in profit for the half year to December 31 as it continued to generate cash across both its package and information management divisions. Net profit after tax was $33.4 million, up from $31.4 a year earlier. Revenue grew 7.7% to $314.8 million. And record wine sales in the key export markets of North America and Europe lifted Delegate Group's interim net profit 30% to $25.3 million after accounting for fair value adjustments. Revenue rose 12% to a record $143 million in the 6 months to December 31, 2018. The operating after-tax performance before fair value adjustments was $31.4 million. That is up 17%. As we look ahead to tomorrow, and NBR's Dane Ambler looks into the growth of the circular economy and what it means for businesses. So for more on that and other stories, head to our website. Enjoy your evening.
To unlock your 2 free articles a week, head to nbr.co.nz.